Good evening, my name is Spencer Hastings, and today I'm going to tell you about my life and how it's changed before having a child and after having a child. To be honest, growing up, I never wanted kids. I always said I would never have kids. I just wanted a lot of money. I wanted to travel a lot and have a huge house. And then I met my wife, and we fell in love and had a child, and that all changed. The three major things that changed for me and my wife were sleep, work, and money. First, I will tell you about sleep. Before having a child, me and my wife would sleep 8, 9, sometimes 10 hours a day, depending what day it was. If it was on the weekend, sometimes we'd sleep longer. After having a child, that that changed. Some nights I would be up all night with her. We would take turns some nights. Uh, my child would wake up every couple hours for the first few months, sometimes up all night. If she wasn't feeling good, she needed a diaper change, food, and there's some nights I would get maybe 1 or 2 hours of sleep and then go to work afterwards. Uh, but you lose a lot of sleep after having a child, especially within for the first year of having a child. Before having a child, me and my wife both worked. I worked a 12-hour shift Monday through Friday. My wife worked a couple hours a day, part time. And then after having a child, that my wife stopped working to be a stay-at-home mother, and I worked, but you have to take time off. I took quite a bit of time off for doctor's appointments, for child care, school activities, anything that has to do with your child, and just to take time off to spend time with her. But I ended up going and getting a different job that I work 8 hours a day now, so I'm home more. And before having a child, you can save a lot of money. Um, me and my wife had a lot of money saved up. Uh, we would go out every weekend, all the time. And then after having a child, you lose a lot of money on expenses. You have to buy food, diapers, clothes. You have to pay for doctor's appointments, um, and you spend a lot of money. It becomes a lot harder. For me and my wife, we ended up buying a house, and with a child, just spending a lot of expenses on money, on food and utilities and another mouth to feed. It gets very expensive very fast, especially the first couple years. A good 10 years, you're buying clothes every year for your child because they grow fast. So, as you can see, there's a lot of money that can be spent that ends up being spent. You lose work, and there's just a lot of things that change before and after having a child that really would make you think. This is a resource that I found. It's a guide to becoming a parent if you are expecting, you can go through this, and it just breaks down good things, and there's a lot of good information in here on what to expect. And thank you.